this is a case on movable and immovable properties. So it's a very simple case. और इस केस के जो बेसिक फैक्ट्स हैं कि देयर वर वेरियस कॉन्ट्रैक्ट्स बाय वेरियस कंपनीज. इन ऑल दोज कॉन्ट्रैक्ट्स द बेसिक थिंग वॉज कि contract in totality was to cut the bamboos and then sell the bamboos. So there were two things in the contract. First, to severance of bamboos followed by a sale. So the issue that was raised before the court was whether the subject matter of this contract, that is severance of the bamboos followed by sale, falls in the ambit of movable or immovable property. So basically it is talking of a contract इसमें कि प्रोसीजर ये है कि पहले द बैम्बू ट्रीज वर विल बी कट and then they will be sold in the market. So in totality, whether this entire contracts deals with movable or immovable property. So first of all, the court observed it is not a contract of sale because it consists of two parts, severance followed by sale. So it is a collective contract and not just a contract for sale. And the court has very well defined the jural relation here. If you are writing the jural relation and the context in the exam, that will be fruitful. So what a jural relation? A jural relation is basically when the content and the practical implication are simultaneously checked, that what the contract is saying and what is actually happening. So that is a jural relation. In jurisprudence also you will be studying them. So the court observed कि a contract should be examined as a whole with reference to all its terms and conditions and rights conferred by it, and not with only few terms or just one right. So basically कोर्ट बेसिकली यहाँ पर ये कहना चाह रहा कि जो एक कॉन्ट्रैक्ट है उसको उसकी टोटलिटी में इंटायर टर्म्स और कंडीशन के बेसिस पे चेक किया जाएगा, ना कि कुछ एक या दो या कुछ सेलेक्टेड टर्म्स और कंडीशंस पर. सो यहाँ पे जो बैम्बू कॉन्ट्रैक्ट है जिसमें जो एंसिलरी राइट्स हैं ये इन टोटलिटी रिलेट करते हैं इमूवेबल प्रॉपर्टी को, बिकॉज दिस बैम्बू कॉन्ट्रैक्ट is a grant of profit up and re, that is benefit arising out of land, and in this contract it is not possible to bifurcate this contract. So in this contract it was not possible to bifurcate and divide this contract into two parts. The first part, this part of the sale, and the second part, the part of the cutting down of the bamboos. So the court said no, we cannot bifurcate this contract into two parts. So collectively the bamboo contract with ancillary rights will be considered as immovable property because it was a profit appendage, that is benefit arising out of the land. And one important thing that is to be noted in this case is कि if you will bifurcate this contract into two parts, one for the sale of bamboo which are existing at the date of contract, and other for the sale of future goods, that is the bamboos that will grow out in future. So it will vitiate the entire purpose of the legislature and the intention of the legislature for which the act was crafted out. Hence the court concluded the jural relation in the contract has to be considered, and this contract was declared granting profit abundant, that is benefit arising out of the land, since it becomes immovable property.